G'day folks, welcome to an Oz Cyclone Chasers Queensland weather app today, the 17th of December 2022. My name's Chris Nitzo. This update brought to you by our major sponsor, TownsvilleSheds.com. Check them out if you're in the market for a shed-safe accredited shed. Alrighty, we've got lots of showers and thunderstorms off the coast of North Queensland. Some of those are coming onto the coast in North Queensland and producing very heavy localised rainfall. We have some heavy showers also off the coast of Mackay this morning, and we've also got some shower activity through the southeast coast districts of Queensland as well. From 9 o'clock yesterday morning till 8 o'clock this morning, we had some showers across southeast Queensland associated with a southerly change, even some isolated thunderstorms through that region. We had some major thunderstorm activity through the Proserpine Whitsundays region and extending into the ranges just west of Mackay. We had a very localised fall of rain around Serena, over 100 millimetres there. This morning we've seen some very heavy rainfall just to the north of Townsville, up around Tumala with 150, 160 odd millimetres there, and most of that falling in the last couple of hours. We've also seen some significant rainfall in the Herbert, Burdekin and in general, particularly close to the coast. Widespread showers and thunderstorms also around the North Tropical Coast and Tablelands. Looking at our convective rainfall today, we can still see quite a bit of shower activity through the Mackay Whitsundays region. It hasn't quite cleared up as quickly as we thought it might, so there's still a bit more shower activity to come for that part of the world over the next few hours. We can see some widespread heavy falls across that northeast coastal region. Once again, while there might be widespread, there are still going to be places that miss out because it is more showers and storms as opposed to general rainfall. Notice that as we get into the afternoon, we're expecting to see widespread shower and thunderstorm development across the northeastern interior, particularly through the southern parts of the northern Goldfields, Upper Flinders, the northern parts of the Central Highlands and Coalfields, northern parts of the Central West District. This appears to be a bit of a focus area of thunderstorms this afternoon. Inland areas, Atherton Tableland seeing some showers and storms, and so too parts of Cape York Peninsula with some moderate to heavy falls in localised pockets. As we go into this evening and tonight, once again heavy rainfall developing, this time a little further north up around the Herbert, Kasserine coastlines, and particularly once again just offshore. We're also expecting to see widespread shower and thunderstorm development at night time and pushing off the coastline of the Western Cape region. And then as we progress into tomorrow morning, we're going to see a clearance through the Herbert, Burdekin and the Mackay region. We're going to see showers and thunderstorms continue across the North Tropical Coast, gradually shifting northwards as the day progresses. The catalyst for the rainfall activity across North Queensland is this little surface trough located at this stage just offshore, but as the day progresses, we're going to see that surface trough pushing northwards and also potentially westwards onto the coastline. What we will see in the wake of that surface trough is southeasterly winds dominating the place as we progress into tomorrow. You can see all of coastal waters are under the influence of those southeasterlies by around about lunchtime tomorrow. You can still see, though, the surface trough stubbornly holding the southeasterlies away in North Queensland early tomorrow, which is why we're seeing that increased potential rainfall across that far North Queensland coastline for the next 24 hours at least before the southeasterlies are able to dominate the place. Very heavy rainfall around that northeast coastal waters district, so Palm Island, Maggie Island, these sort of areas have the potential to see significant rainfalls. On the coastline it gets a little bit trickier because of the surface trough located just offshore, so we will see some localised heavy falls. It's unclear as to whether we'll get general very heavy falls across the coastline. That will depend on the surface trough itself getting to the coastline instead of being just offshore off the coastline. Very close, but the potential does exist for significant rain in far North Queensland over the next 24 hours. Also, significant rainfall in slow-moving thunderstorm activity across the inland North Queensland, northern central Queensland region as well. The possibility here for localised moderate to heavy falls. And even a bit of severe weather threat with some of these storms in the inland areas. Also some showers and storms up around Cape York Peninsula, as we've mentioned, and also potentially off the northeast Cape coast, southeast Cape coastline as well. If you want more details on anything discussed today, plus more details on anything coming up in the future, head over to join.ozcyclonechasers.com.au and you can see our video forecast there go for a lot longer and dive into a hell of a lot more detail. Thanks for watching. Enjoy that heavy rain. Hopefully you get some of it. Just remember, it will be a bit patchy, and I'll chat to you in the morning.